score, but there are 3 players in the box.
Yeah, both had good hair flow going, that's for sure. That comes from an envious guy.
Foster off. Chips into Bergeron and heads to the net. McAvoy. Below the goal line from Taylor Hall. Spins on stage. Eric Johnson comes over. Shoves down Hall. Gives him an extra shot as well. How about a third? And now a penalty.
Yeah, Steve Kazzari was back here, the referee. And I think the first one he let go. Second one he let go. And it was the third one where the arms went up from both officials.
It'll set up a minute of 5-on-3 for Boston.
Colorado, number 6. 3 cross-checks, 1 penalty. The cross-checker.
Did he say 3 cross-checks? I believe he said 3 cross-checks. There's the one. And as it gets up, stands it, gives him another one. And another one. Yeah.
Little nudge right there. Big yellow stop because they blew the whistle.
For the great Steve Kazzari right there. 3 cross-checks. It should be 3 penalties. It should be a 6-minute penalty at that point.
Should be.
But it's the turning point in this game. You look at it, and I gotta ask you, what is Eric Johnson doing in this situation? What's he thinking?
He's not thinking about it. He's clearly not aware of the situation, the fact that cross-checks are no longer being allowed. And I'm going to break it down for the boys and girls of the young kids. Sesame Street style. That's 3, 4, 5, 5 cross-checks there, Talk. That's unacceptable. What do you say if you're a coach in that team?
Well, I think obviously MacKinnon hit, and they've taken Colorado out of their game. Landeskog's chasing Hall around. Okay, 1 or 2 you get away with, but the 5th one, and now he's complaining to Kizzard, and this is what happens. You get a 5-on-3 goal, and then Marchand scores. You let him back in the game because they're chasing Hall around for an accident.
I think there's no question they became unfocused there, but I think it's more about like creating the culture. I think Landeskog is one of the best captains in the NHL. I don't think he cares about a home win in January when you just rattled off 60 in a row. I think you care more about the passion of Halsey came to the middle of the ice, although a completely clean hit. I don't think it deserved 1 penalty. He's sending a message, try it again. Come through the middle, try to line up one of my star players again. And obviously MacKinnon's out for the night, but in my opinion, you've seen Landeskog, you saw him do it in preseason with Hartman in Minnesota. He's a fiery guy, and he understands one of the intangibles that he brings as a leader is defending superstars and other guys in his team. Do I think it's the smartest thing? No, but they're down 2 right now. They can go regroup between the second intermission and come out and still win this.
But that's really the question. I think he's a great captain. Yep. I really do. But you mentioned, it's a totally clean hit. It's a fluke that his own stick catches him in the face. What message are you sending? Isn't a better message we're going to go out and win this game?
You would think it would be, but you never like to see your player bleeding on the ice. I would say lucky for the Avs this year, they got Nazem Kadri that has been unbelievable stepping when players are out. So they have a player that can fill in for Nathan MacKinnon if he doesn't come back. But I'm with Biz, though, too. You got to send a message.
I like that Halsey. I thought it was a smart play by him staying focused, and as you saw, the Bees did as well, and they didn't get emotionally involved in that, and they just worried about scoring goals. So you can be right on both sides of it. I just, personally, I know how I played, and I know how I wanted my team to play, and I would have done exactly what Landeskog did.
Taylor Hall's night started 2 minutes, 22 seconds into this game on Nathan MacKinnon. Tigers been a mark man ever since.
Yeah, they rescinded the 5-minute major. They needed a 2 for interference. And then, since that point, certainly, especially when they started the second period, maybe knowing that Nate MacKinnon wasn't returning to this hockey game, and they really went at him with a little bit more vigor in that second period, led by Landeskog. And then here, Eric Johnson, it's not a good play. They're already killing a power. You're on the PK, you get the 1 cross-check. The referee was good enough to tell us that it was the 3rd cross-check that he made the call, and certainly he's been a targeted man, but he skated away from most of it, from all of it, gotten away from it, just kept moving his skates and going.
Officially the recipient of 6 hits in the first 40 minutes tonight, Taylor Hall.